Sad news today. James Earl Jones passed away at 93. He was the voice of Darth Vader. CNN also used him in the 80s. He also was on Lion King. But yep, gonna miss you, man. Rest in peace.
For over 70 years, he graced stage and screen with a voice that commanded attention.
Don't you try and go through life worried if somebody like you or not.
James Earl Jones was born in rural Mississippi in 1931, raised by his mother and his grandparents. As a child, he developed a debilitating stutter.
You never get over it, really. You simply learn how to work around it, you know.
A high school teacher helped Jones find his confidence and his voice. He fell in love with the stage at the University of Michigan and debuted on Broadway in 1957.
Just want to block and then keeping him off me.
His breakthrough Tony-winning performance came as boxing champ Jack Johnson in The Great White Hope, which was later turned into a movie.
Because every time you push that pinched-up face in front of me, I see where it done got me.
As his movie career grew, he continued acting on the small screen. The first celebrity guest on Sesame Street.
I am your father.
But it was a 2.5-hour voiceover session for George Lucas that changed his life.
So he hires a guy born in Mississippi, raised in Michigan, who stutters. And that's the voice, and that's me. I lucked out.
The role propelled him, or at least his voice, to worldwide fame as Darth Vader in Star Wars. For the next 40 years, he excelled on stage, winning a second Tony Award.
James Earl Jones.
And on the big screen, a Navy admiral in The Hunt for Red October.
And I was never here.
In The Lion King.
You are more than what you have become.
The voice of a network.
This is CNN.
And the voice of all baseball fans in Field of Dreams.
People will come, Ray. People will most definitely come.
He received an honorary Academy Award, had a Broadway theater named for him, became a Kennedy Center honoree, continuing to work in new projects and revisiting classic roles.
I'm only brave when I have to be. May I have your attention, please?
On screen and in life, James Earl Jones was a king.
The goal wasn't to be a billionaire or to be a Hollywood star, to be a part of good storytelling. The goal was about that.
I found you!
He found his voice, and we got a legend. Steve Patterson, NBC News, Los Angeles.
Hey guys, get some light in here. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, I was going through some X, Twitter, whatever. But I don't know if you guys remember Hulk Hogan. You know, hey brother, my Hulkamaniac. Saw that from the WWE. But then they changed to the WWF. Sorry, I just ate some ribs. Ooh. Anyways, he's coming up with his own beer. So I'm looking at it right now, but yeah, it's called American beer. I'm just tripping out on all this stuff. This is wild. Real American beer. And the logo, look at that. That is so freaking cool. But it says Hulk Hogan is doing beer, and if he is doing it, it must be good. Great looking can and logo. Give it a try. That is really cool looking though. Look at Hulk Hogan right there on the top of the logo. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I think he's like 70 something years old now and still looks really good. But yeah, there's a big contract he got with Walmart. So he's going to be selling through Walmart. But yeah, I just saw that. I was like, that's kind of cool. Oops, sorry. Sun's like coming like right here in my face. But anyways, yeah, hope you guys enjoy that. Let's see you in a bit. Weird story coming out of frickin' Ohio. Haitians, immigrants, have been caught eating ducks and pet cats. Check this out.
So Springfield is a small town in Ohio. 4 years ago, it had about 60,000 residents. Under Harris and Biden, 20,000 Haitian immigrants were shipped to Springfield, Ohio. The Haitians, and I'm not saying all of them, but some of them are literally like going to parks, you know, how we feed the ducks or whatever. They are taking ducks and cutting their heads off and taking them home to eat them, to cook them and eat them. There was a neighbor that was missing her cat. She couldn't find her cat. One day she came home from work. As soon as she stepped out of her car, looked towards a neighbor's house where Haitians lived, and saw her cat hanging from a branch like you do like a deer when you're field dressing or butchering, and they were carving the cat up to eat. They've been doing this to dogs. They've been doing it at Snyder Park with the ducks and the geese. This is Harris and Biden's. They flew these people in to Ohio. So if you're out in Ohio, please watch your animals. If you're anywhere, really, please watch your animals, because their customs are not the same as ours, obviously. And this is just so wrong. It's disgusting, but it is in fact true. So please be safe. Keep your pets inside. Keep your cats inside. I see a ton of cats roaming around all the time, and then I get like alerts that, you know, somebody's cat's missing. I'm like, keep your cats inside, you know? I don't know, but just be safe, guys.